So being recognized by Clapper for Women's History Month is pretty exciting as a female entrepreneurial-based business. So we are going to be talking on Clapper this whole entire period. So we want to talk a little bit about Clapper, what it is, why that's a phenomenal social platform to be on as a small business owner and as somebody that's, really looking at community. So we're excited that Clapper had reached out to us and said, hey, you guys teach female entrepreneurship, and we want to recognize that inside of the month of March, where they're focusing on women throughout history. But what I love about what Clapper is doing is that they're focusing in on 4 different areas about female, about being a female, so about women in history. So I'm excited about that one. So we're going to talk more about that in just a moment. But quick introductions. If we haven't met, my name is Chef Katrina.
Heidi Muma.
And I'm Karen Angeli. Wahoo!
You know us all now, and we are the co-founders, co-creators of Truth Bomb Academy, and more specifically, we've created a course in business structure specifically for women around female entrepreneurship, helping women really unlock their potential and their beliefs about themselves in having and running a multi-million-dollar business. So, yay, we're here. So let's talk Clapper, shall we?
Yeah.
Clapper. All right, so Karen, let's talk about like the origins of Clapper. Like, how did we get started here? Why are we here now, and all that other fun stuff?
I mean, well, we got started on Clapper because, to be honest, you guys don't like TikTok. So I was looking for, yeah, I friggin' love TikTok. So call me crazy, but it's a great platform. But anyways, I was looking for an alternative for it, and I had seen a lot of my TikTok friends were talking about Clapper, and it got me very curious. There was another one people were talking about as well, but it wasn't as popular as Clapper from what I could tell. And so I was kind of just curious because I'm just curious when it comes to social media. And for me, I just was like, well, let's just see what happens if I take our TikTok videos, because at the time we were making short form videos because I was making these two do it. But I figured, why not take our short form video and see what happens if I start putting it on Clapper. And so I started playing on the platform, learned how to grow on the platform really, really fast, honestly. Really, truly, if you want to grow on Clapper, it's honestly, I want to say 99.99999% engaging with other people. That's literally how you grow on this platform. It's really not as difficult as people think it is. I've had so many people be like, how did you grow? What did you do? It's like, I engaged with other people, period, end of story. I mean, at the end of the day, the content that did really well was content talking about how to grow on Clapper. And so that's a big piece. Like for me, I love talking about social media. I feel like that's a big piece of what I talk about inside of Truth Bomb as well. So for me, that was an easy in. I can tell you how to grow on this platform. This is simple. So, but yeah, so like what's nice about Clapper, is the community building. So one thing about TikTok, if you want to be successful on TikTok, it's all about creating a community of people that either are in your same niche or are in similar niches, and you can create camaraderie with. That's really one of the best ways to grow on TikTok. And the same thing happens with Clapper as well. And so we created this community on Clapper here. And so that's kind of that's where we got started. That's how we got on this platform, because I went, how do I find something that these two won't hate?
Well, and it's so interesting when you talk about community, because I know, like, so Leah is on watching us on Clapper right now. So mad shout out to, I think it's Dragonfly Kisses. That's what it is. Yes. So for Leah, and she's an OG on the platform. And so one of the things that I love about Clapper is the women that we're meeting, to be honest. So one of the beautiful things is that not only are we meeting online and using the community to meet women, but we're also having the opportunity to meet them in person, face to face. And I think that's such a big thing when you're looking at social media. I think so many times we get caught up in just being online with people, but there is a beauty, just as like we know as founders here inside of Truth Bomb Academy. We've all met in the digital space, but there's definitely a beauty around what we've created because we have met in person, right? And I love those connections that start to get formed and created. And community is always going to be the backbone of any business at this point moving forward. That's one of the big pushes that they're talking about in the shift in marketing. It's not so much about the leads anymore. It used to be. And now it's more about, what are you building around your community? How are you connecting to your audience? What are you doing for them? How are you changing the conversation, creating awareness, doing something different? Are you continuing to follow the norm, or are you pushing the boundaries? So that's been the beautiful thing. And to be recognized by Clapper as a female business and being asked to be on the stage. So for those that don't know, Clapper is going to be launching. We might be telling you guys a little bit early, but we're okay with that because we're supposed to be like letting you know. What I love about Clapper is that we've been asked for them to represent. We're going to be on a panel with just 4 other businesses. So they've gone through and they've searched the database, and you all know how big the database here on Clapper is. And they pulled out the females and the women they want to recognize throughout the month of March. So it's Women's History Month, by the way, if you didn't know. Good morning. So one of the things we wanted to really honor is, Clapper's community aspect. So throughout the whole month of March, for those that are not on Clapper yet, or those that are on Clapper, hello Clapper family, we want to take the time to invite you to play with us too. So some of the things that Clapper is looking at for the month of March, especially for us women, is the engagement between us, the celebration of being a woman. So it's not only women in business that they're going to be focused on, they're also going to be focusing on motherhood. So it's about recognizing and celebrating women that are here on the platform. So looking for clapbacks and recognition around that one. They're talking about women in the health and beauty. So those that have like your best beauty tips, your best health tips, things like that. So they have a panel for that too. So they're talking motherhood, they're talking health and wellness, they're talking business. And what was the fourth one? Art. Women in arts. So who are our music players? Who are our ladies out there that are really, out creating great music, creating artwork, things like that. So it is a beautiful thing that we're seeing on here. So that creative side, you're going to see on Clapper for the next month of March is really, you're going to see the leaders that they've asked to recognize us. And it's a great honor to be recognized by Clapper and being on that platform. So one thing I will tell you for those that are watching, if you're looking to grow your business, we talk about this a lot inside of Truth Bomb Academy. It's actually part of our Unlocking Our Millions. We talk about collaboration and getting that recognition and getting on stages of other people's audience or getting in front of other people's audiences. So what's interesting is that this is actually something that you can do. It doesn't cost you anything to be focused in on helping people or building a business. And I love that, right? So I think we've done a phenomenal job here inside Truth Bomb of really connecting with our audience, finding the women, finding female entrepreneurs, supporting them through on their journey of building their business, because we want to see more women millionaires. We want to see more women stay in the game longer. The statistics about women dropping out of business have been shocking the more we dive into it. So women will build successful companies and businesses and then completely step away or leave because it's unsustainable. And that's kind of heartbreaking in the process too. So, to be in here and working with the women on this platform over the month of March is going to be a lot of fun. So I'm excited about that process. So what are some of the things that I guess we can look forward to doing in the first part of March? So I know March starts here this week, but they're really kicking off next Monday, I believe. So starting March 4th, you'll probably see a lot of announcements coming out on Monday or on Friday and Saturday from Clapper as they hit the first part of March. But we're going to see Clapper really roll out this big initiative around females and women in history and just recognizing women that are up to good things. So seriously, it's been awesome to be recognized by them.
So what is it, Wednesday nights that they're doing the videos, the collaboration videos?
Yeah. So I think it's every Wednesday night. It's at 5 p.m. Central, if I'm not mistaken, right, Karen?
Yes,
Yep.
because it's 6 p.m. Eastern.
So 5 p.m. Central every Wednesday, they will go live. And the first panel that's up next week will be the female entrepreneurs. So us and four other female entrepreneurs that they've recognized across property. We're going to be talking about what it's been like to be a female entrepreneur, the journey of it, our experience of it. And I'm guessing we're going to be asked to share tidbits and some insight around this, which I know is going to be awesome.
You'll have so much trouble doing that.
Maybe we should wear the pom-poms for this. This is our first pom-pom. And I know Karen's over there going, I want pom-poms, I had to. So, but she's got the really pretty, like, her pinkish hair.
She's got the pinkish hair,
got
so
the
we
pinkish
needed
hair.
to have something to enhance our hair.
Yeah. So we went above our heads. We went over our heads on this one. Mr. Tom's hanging out with us.
Good
morning. Morning, Mr. Tom. So every Wednesday throughout the month of March at 5 p.m. Central, Clapper community is going to go live, and they're going to be doing panelists of women from different backgrounds, different areas, and 4 different areas. So business, arts, motherhood, and health and wellness. So I'm really excited to meet these women and be participants. So the thing we're going to ask of you all too, for those that are watching from our YouTube, you can join us definitely on Clapper for this one. I really like that Clapper is pushing this type of community building piece. It's one of the few things I've actually seen come from a social media platform, to be honest. I mean, have you guys, either one of you, seen like a media platform that's really been building about the community, engage the community, and highlighting members like that?
Not in this way, and I think a lot of that does have to do with the fact that Clapper is still in growth mode. So I think that that's really a big piece of it, because I've seen bits and pieces of it from other platforms, but it's like, because it's such a big scale, I wonder if it's more difficult for them to fully pull off. But the beauty of being on a platform like Clapper right now is it still is in growth mode. So
Yeah. But I love the community piece, because even like jumping on, you'll see their community managers. They actually have a community manager that goes through, scrolls through, finds communities. Like, so one of the nice things around Clapper is that you can have your group, you can engage with your group there, which I really, really love. And then from there, you can also create tiers and support and have like people like, buying to different tiers of membership here on Clapper. So really, you're leveraging more of that community aspect than I've previously seen on other platforms, because it feels like it's more centered around, okay, are you building your community here? Are you inviting them into your group? Are you having those connections with them? And I think that's one of the beautiful things around Clapper that you haven't yet seen. And I know, with us on YouTube, we're starting to see that. YouTube has actually started allowing us to have our own group channels. You can actually communicate with all your subscribers. You can have like a community feed on your channel. So what I think is interesting is that I think Clapper has been leading the way around this conversation since 2020 when they formed. And what I'm starting to see kind of drip over is how are more businesses and how are people starting to create more of this in their business, because the community and the tribe, truly the tribe, and you guys have all seen the tribes. You are probably part of tribes. You have certain products you love, certain websites you love, certain things that you buy when they first come out. I mean, I was a huge technology fan back in the day. I used to stop at Best Buy, I think, once a week and buy something brand new technology-wise.
Your toy store.
Only for like 2 weeks later for that technology to have gotten an upgrade. And I'd be like, damn it, I bought it too soon. That was one of my most emotional parts around that. Yep. So anything else like you're noticing, Karen, around like the community aspect for YouTube also, in terms of like what you're seeing and how we're working with this through Clapper also?
Well, I mean, YouTube's always had a community aspect. Well, not always, but they've had it. And it was just one of those things that you had to unlock. You had to have, it used to be that you had to have 500 subs in order to actually unlock that community tab. But within the past, I want to say 5-6 years, they've kind of been dabbling in just giving it to more people, whether you have 500 subs or not. And so I remember I've been on YouTube for, God, a long time. I can't even think about it, how long it's been anymore. But I know I didn't get the community tab right away, but I knew one of my friends who had fewer subs than I did. She did have the community tab, and so I think at the end of the day, it's just it's been there. But the thing, I mean, here's the thing: I freaking love YouTube. The reach, the growth, all of it. I'm here for it. And so, yeah, I don't know what else to say about that community piece, but I'm here for YouTube. So,
So for those of you that are on Clapper that are watching, I'm really curious. So we're going to need your help. So here's what I want to look at for the month of March for female entrepreneurship, females in business, and really the recognition of more women that are building and collaborating on Clapper. So one of the things I'm looking for sure are our female artists. So female artists can either be musicians, painters, creators, knitters, wovers, like whatever it is you do as a female. So we're looking for the women to clap back throughout that week. So if you know of women or you are that woman, I mean, definitely raise your hand for sure. Follow us. It's going to be a big piece for Clapper because we are really out to create that collaboration and that connection with more women on this platform. So if you are a woman that's in that area, if you're a female entrepreneur, one of the things that I know that we can do is we can recognize our own business. We can recognize other women in business. And we have got a few ideas already of women we want to recognize, but we have a whole week, right? We have a whole week to recognize women in business and female entrepreneurs. So we want to take that time to cultivate getting to know our communities. You know a bunch, okay? So let's play around this, Leah. Let's play with this, right? So we want to look at women that are in business, women that are in artistry of any kind. So music, instrument, painting, art, the arts in general. Let's just go big and bold on that one. Then we're looking at women that inspire us. That is the group around. So that's 1 week. It's going to be around motherhood. So women that inspire us. So we're really looking at for that part inside of Clapper for that week. There'll be a lot of clapbacks, a lot of engaging with women because we want to like just recognize the women, the amazing women that are on this platform. So let's look at and help us find. So again, follow us if you're a female, you're watching this or you know of other women, invite them because we have a platform as speakers during this week to really highlight and acknowledge other women. And we want to make sure that we share that love and we share that community aspect as we move forward. The last week of March, I know, is around health and beauty, right? So we want to work with like we definitely are going to have some play on our side. So the three of us, you know, we're all running Truth Bomb Marketing. So we're definitely going to have a little bit of our fun and play around health and beauty tips that we're going to be doing. But we also want to recognize women that do play in the world of health and beauty and things that they've done extremely well. So the whole month for me and for Truth Bomb Marketing around this being a participant, being a panelist during this event is to really support and recognize more of the women that are on this platform, really give you a voice and let us use our community as a platform for you to grow and expand. So this is where we truly believe in the world of abundance. We're not here to play small. We're here to play really big and knock it out of the park. So the more that we can recognize, engage with the women on this platform throughout the month of March and beyond, right? This is not just like a one and done, but we really want to give you an opportunity to connect with us, be recognized throughout the Clapper community. So if we can leverage our following, if we can leverage our ability to recognize you as a female entrepreneur or a female or woman in general throughout this month of March, it's going to be pretty amazing. So for the Clapper community, you're going to see a lot of things coming out from Clapper, emails, things like that. They're going to start coming out, I believe, on the 1st of March is what we've been told. So starting March 1st, you're going to see what's going to be happening around the month of Women's History and how they're bringing community together for this. And then on Wednesday nights at 6 p.m., you're going to have an opportunity. We're the first week. So what is the first? Anybody know what the first?
I think it's March 6th.
March 6th. Mark your calendar for March 6th. Okay.
It's the first Wednesday of the month.
Yeah.
So
first Wednesday of the month, March 6th at 5 p.m. Central Time. Clapper is going to go live with their community. They're going to bring on each one of us as panelists for women in business, and they've done a great job. These women that they've brought in beyond us are just amazing. So we are honored, truly honored, to be part of this opportunity to not only share what we do for women in business, but to then connect with other women in business. So I'm super, super excited about that. It's a blessing, right?
It is a blessing.
And I don't take that lightly at all. So we are looking to kind of continue to pay it forward, to bless other women on this platform, to give them that exposure, not only that we're getting, but then how do we continue moving that forward as women in business? Because we truly believe that when we join hands as sisters in business and in life, we actually create and do more for ourselves. So we absolutely want to raise up, acknowledge all the different things and women that all the different things women are doing, the words, inside of this. So we're just, like I said, it's super exciting. Again, it's like, how do we continue to find that? So who we're looking for, I'm just going to reiterate again. Who we're looking for is, if you know women that are in the female entrepreneur space that are creating and doing amazing things, have them follow us, because we're going to be going through and just kind of looking at all the shorts and the videos that women are creating. So that's going to be a part of our thing over the weekend, is to really find and connect with these women. Then
I found a singer on Clapper that, oh my god.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's on our sheet. You guys obviously didn't look at our sheet.
Have not yet.
Yeah, her voice is phenomenal. I found 4 people that were contenders, but with her voice, I was like, she good. She good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm super curious now. So we've got things going on there. So we're looking for women that are in the arts industry, like element. So at least, singing, dancing, painting, sculpting. I mean, you name it, playing instruments, something, whatever. Show off.
Even pouring jewelry.
Pouring jewelry, yes. Pour jewelry.
Poured jewelry.
Poured jewelry. Not poured jewelry. Poured. Hi, Leah. Poured jewelry. So different things that we can look at. Arts of all different types. So we really are just, I'm curious to see what you guys find out there and what you can help us find and who we can help discover on this platform also beyond us. So let's use our communities and our tribes to really reach beyond, and see who we get to know. So that's going to be a big piece. And then womanhood. So motherhood. So women that are moms that are doing different things. So just women that inspire you, women that you look up to. So that's really, I think that week is going to be fun, just acknowledging and just giving love to all these different women that are out there doing incredible things. So I'm super, super excited around that one. And again, I think health and beauty is going to be a lot of fun. So women that are in these areas, if you know anybody.
Actually, that last category is actually women in healthcare.
Women in healthcare.
Which I really relate to, obviously, because hello, that would be me. So, but I haven't had a chance to look at the panelists that are on there, but I believe one of them, I do know who she is, and she's a nurse that's here on TikTok. So, so that it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
So we're gonna have, like I said, like the month of March is going to be really all about everybody, right? And for the men that are watching, and you guys are definitely still participating, you can clap back your favorite females here throughout the month, and it's just going to be a beautiful thing. So this is really what I liked about when we got approached from Clapper, because we didn't have to do this. Like, it was like, you guys want to do this? Are you guys in agreement? Because there is some engagements definitely beyond and above what we've normally done. So I'm excited to really play full out for that this time period. So you guys are going to see a lot of us.
We'll be blowing up your Clapper.
You'll be blowing up your Clapper. So, but we're going to be having fun. So as we go through the month of March, I think for us, as we get on here, each topic throughout the week, I know we go live here on Clapper, and then with what we do here on our YouTube channel, we're going to be kind of focusing, I think, in on these different areas, bringing tips and what we know and what we're going to be talking about throughout this conversation. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Like, I'm really curious of what we can do as Truth Bomb Academy for female entrepreneurship, and how we can weave in these skills, these talents, to really bring forth the essence of being a woman and really what we're capable of. So Yeah, Iante is definitely one of my favorites. She's on my list already. I've already spoken to her. So if you hadn't, we did get to meet Iante again in person. So we got to spend some time with her this week, and that was a lot of fun. So
Yeah.
I chatted with her for sure. So I would definitely love what she's up to. So we are going to be like, again, highlighting, talking about really just having a lot of fun with this. She is awesome, Leah. Thank you. I appreciate that. So we're going to just have a lot of fun. So we want to just kind of give you a little bit of a heads up about what's coming the way. And really invite you to play with us as our community, as those that are watching us. If you're not following Truth Bomb Marketing, definitely follow us on Clapper, connect with us. We'd love to get to know more about our community and who you guys are, what you're up to. So let's just continue to play full out and just have fun in this process.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. And then these ear things are quite a lot of fun, but I like hear them. I really like.
We were jealous of the color.
Yeah.
So we didn't have enough, behind us. So we had to add it to our heads.
Yeah. Except for my fuzzies just shed. I went like this and I just saw fuzzy shed because that was awkwardly weird, just so you know.
And they're Truth Bomb colors. So there you go.
Truth Bomb colors. They're
orange and purple.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, that's just totally. I don't ask you. I was like, oh my God, you guys are just crazy over there.
I mean, I have my own thingies, but they are not in here. So
these happen to be laying close by. I mean, just pom.
Mine aren't. Yeah, mine are not like that either. I think I have purple sparkly ones. I think unless those broke.
Mardi Gras masks.
I can put my mask on too.
Oh Lord, now we're doing Mardi Gras masks. You guys just never know what we're gonna be up to. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah. See,
this is all on Heidi's desk, by the way. Yeah. So I'm not sure what Heidi's doing during the day. That begs the question of what is she doing?
Yeah, you never know what we're up to over here.
I mean, I guess I have a unicorn on my desk.
Yeah, Brandy.
But I mean, mine makes a little bit more sense. I don't know.
Well, it's never about being making sense. You just have to like roll with it.
I mean, like we have an owl timer. I guess we should probably use it at some point, but it's an egg timer. So there's an owl egg timer that we have hanging out over here too. So you just never know what we'll do over here. Yeah. Pom-poms and head jobs. So head jobs. Wow. Yeah. Out loud. Hi guys. Yeah. All right. So is everyone pretty cool with what's going on with Clapper? Does everyone have an idea? This is one of the reasons that we have been primarily focused with our marketing on Clappers because of the community aspect. And I just want to say thank you to all our OGs that taught us so much when we were starting out. And those are the originals, those that have been on there since like 2020. We got a lot of tips and training from you all in the beginning because we had no freaking clue what we were doing. Some days I still feel like we don't have a freaking clue what we're doing.
I know what we're doing. Don't worry. I'm the one that I figured it out pretty freaking fast. So let's just say that. I went, I just have to engage with people. I can do that.
Yes. You gotta make friends. I like it.
Yes, connect with others.
Yeah, so just be prepared from us and from other amazing women that are in the Clapper community just to have a lot of fun, see a lot of engagement, and we just want to encourage you all just to play big and play full out with us because that's what we're going to be up to in March. So we are excited. So with that, I think that's a wrap for our live today. So
excellent.
Hello Clapper family. We look forward to playing full out with you here on Clapper for the whole month of March. Let's go have some fun. And for our YouTube family that's watching us, if you're not following us over on Clapper, head that way. We'd love to see you there also. So with that, I hope you're all having a fabulous day. Be good, be fun, and have a great day, everybody. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.